Adam, what all has happened out in Tar Heel land other than, of course, the big football victory this past weekend?
Yeah, some up and some down, mostly up this past weekend. Women's soccer went on the road to Wake Forest. Tar Heels had a tie 1-1 with the Deeks. Avery Patterson, our former pod guest, scored the Carolina goal in the second half. That ties her for the team lead with 5 goals. Then the tying goal, oddly enough, also by a former pod guest, Emily Murphy.
Yep.
We got a question from Kate Leslie about why Emily Murphy is now at Wake Forest. As with most things in college athletics, largely playing time. And honestly, good to see Emily doing well. We love talking to her. Wish she wouldn't do well against the Tar Heels, but she did.
That's right.
Carolina only took 9 shots.
50p head. That's what she is for scoring that goal.
Yeah, that's right. But a good-natured 50p head. 9 shots by Carolina, the fewest for the Tar Heels in a match this year. Big home game Thursday against number 11 Notre Dame. That's at 8 o'clock at Dorrance Field. Little odd. Carolina, as we record this, number 1 nationally, but currently sit 5th in the ACC. Only the top 6 make the ACC championship in women's soccer because, as you remember, they have that really weird bracket. That's not the case in men's soccer where everyone makes it. Right now, that's a good thing because the Tar Heels lost also at Wake Forest. That was 1-0 on Saturday night. Tar Heels just having trouble putting it in the net. Andrew Cordes had a career-high 6 saves. Carolina still, we're almost done with the regular season, hasn't allowed more than 1 goal in a game this year. But they're 1, 2, and 3 in the ACC.
1, 2, 3.
Non-conference finale is tonight against William and Mary. That's at 7 o'clock. Carolina's number 14 nationally, but currently last in the ACC Coastal because they're not getting points. You get 1 point for a tie. You get 3 points for a win. They're racking up the tie points.
Yeah.
But if you just win a couple, you've moved ahead of the Tar Heels. All 12 make it in men's soccer for the ACC championships. Field hockey goes on the road up to New York, got a win 4-1 at Syracuse on Friday, and then came back from a 2-1 halftime deficit on Sunday at Albany. Former pod guest Riley Heck with the game winner in that one. Both those games, 4 different players scored. That's the good. Also, both those games, Carolina outshot for the first time this year, the first 2 times this year. Albany had a 13-2 edge in shots in the first half on Sunday.
Doesn't sound like the Tar Heel field hockey I know.
Feel like the Tar Heels maybe not quite on the top of their game for Albany after beating Syracuse.
Quite locked in.
Yeah. Carolina will have to be at the top of the game on Friday. They go to Virginia. Tar Heels number 3 in the country. Volleyball also went on the road, just like everyone else. Got 2 wins, got 2 sweeps.
Nice.
Swept Syracuse on Friday, swept Boston College on Sunday. That's their, in all total 6th sweep of the year and their first and second ACC sweep. They're going to stay on the road. They're going to go to Clemson on Friday. Mike Shaw's team 9-8 overall, 3-5 in the ACC, and then some men's cross-country action, Jones, at the Nutty Comb Invitational. I know you keep an eye on that up in Madison, Wisconsin.
Sounds like a cereal.
Yeah. Tar Heels finished 10th. Parker Wolf, Alex Phillip, both in the top 15. Carolina's number 5 in the country. Men's cross-country, ACC championships coming up October 27th in Tallahassee.
That was like a mic drop right there, Adam. You were just like, boom.